There you go. 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 There you go.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Ooh.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go. There you go. He said, Dago. There you go. Oh man, there's nothing wrong with that. The only problem is I don't think she came, bro. That's the only problem. I think he finished and she was like, just do it, whatever. That's my only issue. You know?
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Dago. Dago. He said Dago.
There you go. There you go.
That is so bizarre, bro. Dago. 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 That's gonna be in my nightmares, bro. That's gonna be in my nightmares. Dago. Dago. Chalk that up to nightmare stuff.
That's my Brenda. That's my Brenda. That's my Brenda.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say there? That's my brethren. What did he say? What did he say?
Brenda. That's my Brenda.
What?
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop it. I'm right there. I'm right there. Ah.
What? What is he saying there? I guess I didn't hear this part. What the hell did he just say there? Don't top it. Put on the topping. Put on the topping. Da. Put on the topping. What did he say?
That's my Brenda.
That's my brethren. That's my butter. Did he say that's my butter? What are you saying there? That's my butter. What's he saying there? Someone decipher this for me.
That's my Brenda. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Don't thap? Don't slop? Flop? Thought? Thap? What is he talking about? Don't tap it.
Don't stop it.
Oh, don't stop it. I think he said don't stop it. Don't stop it. Like Shannon, if this is really Shannon Sharpe, does he become like retarded? He becomes retarded when he's doing that. He's like, yeah, come over here. Let me tell you something. Oh, don't stop it. Don't stop it. He becomes like Popeye the Sailor. He's like, sounds like Popeye the Sailor Man right there. The Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm living a garbage can. I'm strong to the finish. Don't stop it. Don't finish. I don't know.
That's my Brenda.
Take my butter and
Brenda.
take my brothers.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Don't top. Don't top it. Don't stop it. Top it.
Don't stop it.
Don't top it. Don't top it. Don't top it. Toe toppy. Don't top it. Don't. Oh my God! Don't. Popeye and olive oil.
I'm right there. I'm right
Roger. Roger.
there.
Gotcha.
I'm right there. I'm right there.
Wow. Yikes. Don't stop it. Top topping or don't top it. This is the greatest. This is the best ever. Like he had to have purposely leaked this. People said to make like a deal with like next week. This was all planned. Like Viagra or Cialis or somebody was like, we need this to be a big. This sponsorship's got to be a big launch. It's got to be a huge thing. Like, what could we do? And Shannon Sharpe's like, you know what I do. People always saying I'm gay and stuff for all the stuff I'm wearing and everything like that. He's like, we can kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to go live on Instagram, plowing Miss Betty. And on top of that, then people really know I'm straight. And then we'll launch, the pill. The pill. I'll call it the plowing pill. Be crazy. By the way, I love Shannon Sharpe. This is great. And today he was like, yup. That's just me being a healthy man. And I agree with him. I wouldn't even have said that. I would have been like, yeah, bro, that was me. Didn't mean to broadcast that, but, it happens. Trust me, I have a lot of nights like that. And that's about it. So, yeah, confirmed. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure my phone's going to be ringing off the hook now with ladies and stuff like that even more. Spatula. There
you go.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go. This is the perfect thing to get my mind off of whatever we saw last night. This is great. Forget AEW. There you go. Don't top it. Don't top it. There you go. I'm a sailor. That was the only thing we're missing. Like, can we get that clip too? Oh, my sailor. My kid, $4,000 a month. What are you doing to me? Or whatever the fuck it was. What have they done to me? Help. My sailor. Oh my God, bro. $50,000 a month. Who was that again? Was that God, who was that? Tyrese, maybe? I don't remember who it was. Child support, something like that. Oh God, I remember us joking about that. Yeah, it was Tyrese. That's who it was.
I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? What more do you want from me?
Just play that.
Put that right in. What do you want from me? That's my brother. That's my brother. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Don't stop it. I'm right there.
Right there. Don't top it. Right there. Don't top it. Oh my God, bro. This is great. I hope he was wearing one of those fruitcake sweatshirts that he has too. Oh my God, bro. Don't top it. Don't top it. Dude, listen. Oh my God! Please, wait a second. We gotta clip a lot of things. Hold on a minute. Let's just get back to that part right there. That was like a dog hanging over with a tongue hanging out. Listen to this. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. That might be the best thing I've ever heard. This is up there with one of the greatest things ever. Yeah. Oh my God. That is really funny. Shannon, audio clip. I'm gonna die, bro. That's really funny. There's so many clips, though. I'll get the spatula. Get the spatula. Get the spatula. Oh, don't tap it. Oh, don't tap it. Oh.
Oh. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Diego. Diego.
There you go.
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro.
Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? That's my brand.
Dude, people are in the chat writing like, motherfuckers growling. Don't tap it.
Hey, Bullfrog is a moron.
Got it.
Scissor me, Joe.
He's a hero now.
R-Truth was in the comments section.
Yes, by the way, R-Truth was in the comment section. R-Truth was spamming while Shannon Sharpe was broadcasting, allegedly unaware from his phone, the act, so to speak. R-Truth was Instagram messaging over and over again. Like, he said, like, I don't think that's PG, and just a bunch of other crazy shit. And it was really funny. R-Truth was in the chat like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? Like, bro, R-Truth was writing stuff like this, while he's broadcasting this. Apparently Shannon Sharpe was broadcasting his lovemaking by accident. And those are just some of the sounds that we have. They're quite amazing. So, yes. Yo, Unc, that's not PG. Oh, my God. He was writing other stuff, though. He was writing lots of shit. Everybody was sending me everyone was sending me all the R-Truth comments. He was just R-Truth was losing it on Instagram. In that Instagram. Where's the other thing? Oh my God, where is it? We're missing it. It's here. Oh yeah, so Shannon Sharpe responded to this, which is, this is about what I would have said. I would have been like, hey man, yeah, that happens every night in my place. You guys got to hear that for free. That's crazy. If I had known that I could, I might as well have put that on pay-per-view. I think I could have put that behind a paywall and probably made some serious money, but oh well.
It was me being a healthy, active male. I mean, y'all thought I was bull jiving.
I mean, he didn't sound healthy, kind of. He sounded a little like, maybe he did. Maybe it is healthy, but it didn't always sound healthy. Sometimes it sounded kind of bizarre. But you know what? That's about what I would sound crazy too. So, it's fine. I would sound nuts. I've heard mine too. It's very, very similar. Like it's like that. Oh man, I think he's great. I mean, what is he gonna apologize? Well, I'd be like, hell yeah, I love that Shannon Sharpe is like, yep, that's me. I don't know. I don't know how to use a phone. He's not married. You know what I mean? Do we know? He's who do whatever he wants. It's not like that's some leak. Like, oh no, his wife's gonna find it. He doesn't have a wife. Just do whatever.
It was me being a healthy, active
I love
male.
it.
I mean, y'all thought I was bull jiving. Hey,
bro,
don't get it in.
Bro, people thought he was gay. So like, how about that? He ain't gay. You think he's gay now? No, I don't think so. Good job, Shannon Sharpe. I give him a lot of credit for putting it in, for broadcasting it by accident, and then for just saying, "Yep, that happened." I mean, bro, this is a no story almost. It's just fun to joke about it and stuff like that. But in all honesty, bro, the only people that are mad about this or mocking it for real, they must not really be men or something. I mean, it's not like the guy who was doing himself on the Zoom call, or like the teacher that was doing that, and the students and whatever, all the weird stuff that's gone on during the pandemic and after with the computers and what people have done, left on, or not knowing what they're, and it's like embarrassingly weird stuff. This is not really, to me, embarrassing. I would just be like, yep, I guess that's kind of embarrassing. I left it on, but, sounds all right. I would have been like, yep, whatever. That'll be around forever. That's funny. Whatever. At least it wasn't like something bad, like, like, oh yeah, girl, let's start this. Yeah, okay, honey. And then all, like, after like 13 seconds, then Shannon Sharpe goes, ah, ah, and then she's like, really? And then he's like, sorry, babe. And then that's it. Like, that would have been like, oh, that would have been like, I mean, that you probably could have played off as a joke, but the fact that it's like, 15 minutes or whatever that is of him being like, don't tap it, like all that stuff. Like, I mean, it's not bad. I'd take that. That's way better than like, that big fat guy with the beard on the news who was broadcasting whatever himself. That's embarrassing. This is like, this guy found a partner to go to the Super Bowl with, What are you upset about? I love it. Good. I love that Shannon Sharpe was like, yep. I love it. Gerald Armstrong, thank you for the $3, Gerald. What's up, brother? How you doing? How's the chat doing tonight? Yeah! Don't tap it. It's going to be our new thing.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go. Don't tap it. There you go. There you go. We got to get that, like, solidified right there. Don't tap it. All right, I got that one written down. We got a lot of clips here. That's somebody else. That's something different. Don't tap it. Oh my God, brother.
I love the dick.
Don't tap it.
There you go. There you go. Put that rod in.
Oh my God.
Put that rod in.
Oh my God. I can't tell if he said put the rod in or put that right in. I don't know which one. What is he doing? He's going to break right through there. Oh, he crashed the... Go ahead. Crash into it. They go. That's what an accent that is. How beautiful is that? There you go. There you go.
Put that rod in.
I love how it ends, bro. Oh my God, bro. I can't deal with this. I'm going to pass out. There you go. Put that rod in. There you go. How do we get this into a donation? How do we turn this into a donation somehow? You know? Everybody was just pounding it in there. Yeah, that's the clip. Man, Shannon Sharpe is a master G. I love it. Omar just sent me this.
Gurgle, gurgle. Oh, gurgle, 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 gurgle. Finish it, finish it. Shell shot.
Come on, you know you want to.
Fuck Shell's pussy hole.
Oh my God.
Gurgle, gurgle. Oh, gurgle, 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 gurgle. Finish it, finish it. Shell shot. Put that rod in.
I mean, this is not that far off from Ryback. I got to be honest. It's pretty close, man. That'd be a good $1 dono. What for this? Put that rod in. There you go. Let's play a donation. If you guys want to donate to support the show, you guys can use the Streamlabs link. Let me put it up because it's not up right now. Hold on a second. You want to keep the shows going? Use the dono link. There's the dono link for you guys. You want to keep the shows rolling? Thank you for that. Shell was on the show. Shell donated a couple weeks ago. Shell donated like $150 a couple weeks ago, and she donated like $300 a couple weeks before that. So Shell was just around actually. She's usually watching, I guess, but doesn't always catch live, and you know, I can't believe she was around. I just couldn't believe it when she first donated a couple months or a month ago, whatever it was, a little while ago. I could not believe I was seeing her name. I thought maybe somebody was trolling me or something like that. So that was really cool. I was shocked to see that. Shit bum.
Joe the Pet's short song today was top tier. Have listened to it twice so far. I pray it goes viral so you get to 100,000 on YouTube.
Oh, God, imagine that. Then I'd have a lot more, God, I don't know. Will I ever get to 100,000? I'm never going to get that plaque or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm never going to get that. It's going to be like if I ever were to get to 100,000, it would be like 10 years from now, and they don't do the plaques anymore. Do you know what I mean? And I'd be like, oh my God, I finally earned my YouTube plaque. And then I'd look it up, and then they'd be like, been discontinued since 2027. Like, I'd be like, oh, damn it.
Donald Trump has no plan.
So yeah, we put out the song earlier today. So let's give a listen to that really quickly. If you guys want to donate, Streamlabs is pinned to the top. Feel free to do that, or super chat, comment, whatever. We're in for a little bit of fun tonight because I got the Celsius out, baby. I got the Celsius and something inside me. So like, enjoy the song. It's such a beautiful song. I put it out earlier, and you may have heard it, maybe not. I don't know, but here it is.
They're eating the dogs.
They're eating the dogs. Now, technically, they did eat. Technically, a brown person did eat a dog. They were saying to Donald Trump, they were like, oh, Trump is saying that disparaging brown immigrants. Well, the truth is they're not necessarily immigrants. They're actual Americans, I guess, that ate the cat. So it was a brown American. And by the way, they brought up the word brown. No, see, that's the point. Nobody said brown or black. Donald Trump just said, oh, the immigrants are eating the pets and stuff. And then the news amplified that more by adding the word brown to it. Well, now you sound stupid because it was brown people in America. The news is racist as fuck, bro.
They're eating the dogs.
What did you do?
Brace yourself.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people who live there.
This one's extra gruesome.
They're eating the cats.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets.
America is lost. They're eating the cats.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets.
America is lost. Run! Don't eat the pets of American people or else. They're eating the cats.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets.
America is lost.
Oh. Wait, let's add something.
They're eating the cats.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets.
America is lost.
Put that rod in.
Of American people or else. They're eating the cats.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets.
America is lost.
Put that rod in. Put that rod in.
Put that rod in. That'll be the next song. Put that rod in. Put that rod in. Don't tap it. Don't tap it. Don't tap it. Put that rod in. Shannon Sharpe is a legend now. He is officially becoming a legend. Can you imagine, like, can you imagine Brady's sex tape? You know, imagine Brady. Like, nobody wants to hear that. What's that sound like? Imagine Brady's, you know, with his high voice, you know. Brady, he's like, ha, yeah. Like, what does Brady's sound? What would Brady's sound like? Like, you listen to Tom Brady talk?
You know him, you love him. Tom Brady
legendary quarterback, just had his number retired.
I can't go down there on the field anymore. What are
You can't play
talking
anymore?
about?
He's joining us here at Fox Sports. I'm sure you have heard as an analyst this fall. Can't wait to see him. So far, what are your impressions of this early going championship game?
The hard part for Tom.
I'm Tom. I'm trying to think of how to do Tom's voice because it's so screechy. You know, he's got very, like high voice or whatever. You know, it's just very. I'm Tom Brady. Like I can't even do it. I love Brady, but
off as well as many had hoped.
Hey, he has to understand you can live for another day, Joe. You're not going to get them all. But I still think he had a good day. That's 2 weeks in a row. It's only a second game. But as Todd Bowles told us, he's...
Mike, it's good to have you back.
Oh, don't leave me hanging.
So good to be back with you guys. It's just great to be here in Cleveland.
We love you.
Don't leave me hanging.
Mike. Hi, Mike. It's good to have you back.
Oh, don't leave me hanging.
So good.
Oh, don't leave me. I can't even get to that level of the voice that Tom Brady. Imagine Brady having Instagram tape leaks. Oh. I don't know what his would sound like. It wouldn't sound. I don't think it would sound like Shannon Sharpe's though. I got a weird feeling.
Put that rod in.
Like I feel like it would be more like. Just Brady being like,
version of monetize that. I'm kind of fat. Monetize that. You can monetize that. I'm kind of fat. Tommy NC.
Oh my God!
Tommy NC. I'm kind of fat. Monetize that. Buy me a mask. Buy me a mask. Buy me a mask.
Oh my God! The ghost from the coast. The ghost. The ghost from Dan Kennedy.
Buy me a mask from Tommy NC. Monetize that. Buy me a mask. 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 Some pyroclastic flow. I don't like blacks. Pyroclastic flow. I don't like blacks. Ask me that. Ask me this. Monetize that. Monetize that. Can I get a mask from Tommy NC? I'm fat. I'm fat. Can I get a mask? Can I get a mask? Can I get a mask? I want a mask. Can I ask? Can I get a mask?
Put that rod in. Can't.
Put that rod in. Put that rod in.
Put that rod in. Put that rod in.
Put that rod in. Put that rod in. What was that, Shannon Sharpe? What'd you say? The ghost of Dan Kennedy. Put that rod in. Put that rod in. They go. The ghost from Dan Kennedy, man. Thank you so much. Motherfucker, oh my God, bro. $150. Oh my God, brother. The ghost of Dan Kennedy. That is the biggest dono of the night. Oh man, Ghost, thank you so much for that, dude. That was really cool. We haven't had one dono over $5 in a couple of days. That was a big one. That was a big boy drop. That was like the big boy Shannon Sharpe dropped in that hooker, or whoever she is. Hi, Daddy. She sounds kind of like, just, get it over with. I'm done. Not get it over with, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna ever do anything. This is all on you. This is your thing. That's what that kind of sounds like to me. It doesn't sound like she ever like hits a climax. It's just on him. I don't know if she already did or like she doesn't always, but this is definitely sounds more to me like it's on him. It's his moment for what it. So I mean, hopefully, that's my only question is, come on, Shannon, where's her? Like, I don't hear her. Like, where's her moment? Why is it just so? I mean, we're missing something, or maybe it just started at the wrong time. I don't know, but it doesn't sound like the package was delivered for her. I don't know if that's true or not, but just based on the clip doesn't mean anything really. I'm just assessing what I heard. There. They go.
Who's this? That's my Brenda. I'm gonna put that ride in.
Oh, he says it again.
Put that ride in. I'm gonna put. That's my Brenda. I'm gonna put that ride in. I'm gonna put that ride in.
Yeah, she sounds like she's entertaining him. She sounds more like she's entertaining him. He's like, I'm gonna put that ride in, and she's like, yeah. It's weird. It could be fake. I mean, they could have faked it. Maybe, you know, but it's either that's already happened and she's already done for, which that could be that she's just done, and that already happened and we missed it, and now he's just cleaning up afterwards. It's his turn. You know what I mean? That could be that I'll give him that could be what's going on. I mean, that's normally what happens with me. So yeah, so that could be just the cleanup. You know, that could be the cleanup. Yeah, put that round in. There you go. Oh my God, brother. I love it. It's so beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. That's him just, being a healthy man. There's Ryback. Then that's Ryback being a healthy man, too. You need to make a... Oh, my God. Damn, Bond, Tim. Yeah, it didn't go so well last night.
Listen, I am not Haitian, but I am from the Caribbean. The Haitian immigrants are indeed eating animals. Let me tell you something about these people. Not only are they harvesting cats for food, but also for witchcraft purposes, voodoo purposes. Understand this. If you don't want to take my word for it, go out there, meet a Haitian, talk to them about it. This is not something they aren't proud of. It's their culture. They eat these animals, and they use the blood and bones of these animals for voodoo and witchcraft purposes.
Whoa.
This is not a joke. The fact that they are here illegally, Kamala did say she gave them a temporary protection, over 100,000 of them. But here's the thing. For good luck purposes, they will harvest cats. They will use the blood and the bone of these cats. They consume these things because they believe it brings good luck and good juju. This is not a joke. It's a fact. This is their culture. This is what they believe. They will die on a hill on this belief. Like I said, meet a Haitian, talk to them about it. This is not something I'm guessing. This is something I am telling you. I've had conversation with these people. I know of plenty of these people who, in Jamaica, where I am from, they have a great relationship with wrongdoers in Jamaica. These people they trade good, well, not mine, but our Jamaican good ganja for weed, for cocaina, and for pew-pews. And every single move they make, they perform their rituals, which they believe after these rituals, they will not get touched, they will not get caught by the police or by law enforcement, Coast Guard, the military, whatever. They have very well success rate when it comes to traveling by boat across the Jamaican-Haitian border. They do this damn near weekly. Like I said, this is not speculations from me. This is a fact. I am telling you, I know these people. I know what I'm talking about. I could even go into more details of the things they do when it comes to their rituals based off of stories.
Witch doctors, baby. Diablo 3. I'm going to bring back the witch doctor. Well, there you go. I mean, I don't know if that person's... I mean, I know some of the culture out there is like that. I don't know what is going on here, but I do know that's something that guy said. I don't know. We thought the Chinese were bad. Oh, my God. Well, they'll eat your dogs. No, I mean, I would assume that... Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just think he should have stayed away from that the other night. That was probably, shouldn't have done that. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, wada, wada, bing, bang. They wrote a fun song about that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a real fun song, too. They, didn't make it really evil sounding. It sounds fun. That song. You go back and listen to that. But, Police call everybody who commits a crime white, so you can't really trust the police 100% because they're told to say certain things based on their governors and stuff. Then eventually the cops get angry and they talk about it. But yeah, so far there's been a few animals eaten, but they were local citizens that did it, I guess. So, but some people did eat some cats, but they were local people. I don't think it matters though. It's weird. Pretty weird. The bottom line is a lady tortured and ate a cat the other day. Like, how are we not actually talking about that? I don't care if it's an immigrant, somebody who lived here. I don't care who it is. The fact is, some bitch tortured and ate a cat the other day. Like, why are we not talking about that? Like, that's fucking crazy. You know what's funny is there was a great joke a long time ago with Carlos Mencia. Remember Carlos Mencia? He was like, if somebody's going to eat somebody, of course it was a white guy. A white guy ate somebody. He's like, when's the last black brother that would have eaten somebody? That sort of thing. It was fucking hilarious. But yeah, no, it's, I don't know, funny. It's always, well, I don't think it's always black people, villain. I don't think it's always you guys. There's crazy-ass white crackheads out there doing some crazy shit right now. I think everybody's capable of doing some crazy shit. Like, we've seen it now. More than ever, you've seen it. All over on Twitter and Instagram and shit. You've seen shit in America that's nuts. You've seen it in other countries that's nuts. When you see it in other countries, you go, oh, that's the other country. They're crazy over there. Then you see it here, and you're like, oh, shit, we're doing it. And then you see it other places, and then you start thinking, well, you know what? The more I watch stuff, the more I realize that the whole world is jacked up. You know what I mean? It don't matter where you are. Yeah, Carlos Mencia was a joke-stealing thief. In fact, once he got called out for all the joke stealing, it's kind of went out the window. Dennis Leary did the same thing. Dennis Leary and Carlos Mencia have got to be the greatest examples of joke stealers who took the jokes and probably did a better job telling them, and because of that, or maybe they just got over because of it, and it was more mainstream. Carlos Mencia stole from so many different comedians that it's hard to figure that out. But Dennis Leary, we don't really know how many people he stole from. We know that he stole from Bill Hicks. That's the one. That's the difference to me is Dennis Leary almost ripped off a part of Bill Hicks when he was even alive. But Carlos Mencia just kind of, I think, took from several people. So but Carlos Mencia, man, he had those one or two really good specials. And this was at the time with comedy, this is crazy about comedy back then, where it was like if you could put together a really funny special, that was when the TV shows started calling, right? That was when the TV shows were calling. Like Dave Chappelle put together, when he did Killing Them Softly, like that was so good. That was like a classic that basically Comedy Central is like, we want to give you a show. Like, you got to have a show, if I remember. I think that's what got it for Dave Chappelle. I mean, Killing Them Softly, what year was it? 2002, 2001, something like that? 2000. Yeah, Killing Them Softly, 2000, Dave Chappelle. And then, like, 2 years later, he was filming Chappelle's Show. That thing was so good. That stand-up was so good. It was like, it was, I'm trying to think of, like, because George Carlin, I would say that, first of all, I enjoy every George Carlin special. I like them all. Even the two slower ones that he did towards the end, I still liked every George Carlin stand-up almost. They're all good. But at least once every 10 years, George Carlin would have one that was really a standout, every 10 years. Like in the 70s, George had a good one. In the 80s, he had one or two like standouts. In the 90s, he had a standout. I think he had two. So maybe two. Every 10 years, George Carlin had two standouts. And then he would also release two other ones. So he would have like, George Carlin would release like 4 specials every 10 years, I think. And 2 of them would be really good, and then 2 of them would be like, boom. Like, I think You Are All Diseased and Jammin' in New York are so good. Those are so good. Jammin' in New York is fire. You Are All Diseased is really good. And then, I'm trying to think of the 80s. Sometimes I confuse George Carlin's 70s with the 80s. So I got to like figure out which one. But I love that in the 90s, George Carlin became angry in the 90s. In the 80s, he was starting to go towards the 80s. Like, he really went from, like, George Carlin has so many different things. First, he's got the cutesy Tonight Show special guy. Hey, I'm the host, guys. I'm kind of cute, Then he's got the radio humor that he did. And then George Carlin would eventually do his sort of, I call it the hippie phase. When George Carlin would do sort of the cutesy, clever stuff. Like, where's my stuff? Where's a place for my stuff? Where are my shoes? I'm singing the blues while I don't know where my shoes. Like, and he's really cutesy in the 70s and towards the middle of the 80s. But around the late 80s, George Carlin started getting a little more angry. And then by the 90s, he was like angry and he was just furiously ranting about stuff. And it was great. And then by the 2000s, it was like he was still angry but depressed at the same time, if that makes any sense. And he became kind of depressed, like, and it was just like sad, like we're all like, he had decided, I'm not really angry anymore. We're just all gonna die, and nothing means anything. That's kind of what it. So he went from like TV show comedian, like radio host, to the bit guy, whatever, the late night bit guy, to the cutesy 70s hippie rebel comedian, clever, to the 80s where he kind of got really smart. He got what do you call it? He got a little bit sophisticated. He got a little, he got clever in a lot of his jokes. Very, very smart, clever, a little more rough. And then the 90s, he got angry. And then in the 2000s, he just kind of got like dark. Dark is the word. He got dark in the 2000s, George Carlin. He got dark. Things are dark. We're all going to die. The sky will turn black. The flowers will die. The planet will kill us all. And we'll all be dead. And then the planet will come out like it was hiding. See, everything's fine. All the humans are dead. Thank God, too. Like, that's what George Carlin turned into in the 2000s. Like, we're worthless. And I'm like, like, let me tell you how dark everything is going to be. Politics, it's all rigged. Like, just you mean nothing. People suck. It was unbelievably fun. It was just very dark. I love it though. But he had these. It's just crazy how he had these transitions. But yeah, Dave Chappelle killing him softly, man. That shit was hilarious. That was like I you know. So I've put on Joe Rogan specials before. Like I think I don't like Joe Rogan's stand up that much. I think what was that? Wait a minute, second guys, hold on a second. Shannon Sharpe is saying something. What, Shannon?
Put that rod in.
Oh,
Put that rod in.
oh, come on, Shannon. Will you please turn off your Instagram, Shannon? You're live. You're live. Oh my God.
Put that rod in.
Thanks, Shannon. Jesus Christ. If you can you imagine tuning into that Instagram live earlier and being like, "Hey man, Shannon Sharpe's live. I wonder what he's doing. What's he talking about?" There you go. There you go. Put that rod in. That must have been. Yeah, I mean, you never put down Instagram again. You're like, bro, there is now a chance. There's like a statistic of a celebrity going live on Instagram during that act. I mean, there's a possibility of that happening. That shit goes up. And that's not the first one. I don't believe. That's not necessarily the first one. And I played the clip earlier. I played the clip earlier of Shannon Sharpe saying, "Nah, man, that was me. I did it. I was healthy male," or whatever he said. I played the clip earlier. A lot of people are sending me the clip of him admitting it, but good. I mean, I give it. Who cares? Good on Sharpe. Doesn't make him look bad to me. This doesn't make him look bad. Makes him look good, like a man. I'm driving it in. You know what I mean? Come on. But yeah, Killing Him Softly, Dave Chappelle. It's like one of my favorite ever. I'll tell you some of my favorite stand-ups. I could probably list them. We should list them. We should try to figure out what my favorite stand-ups are. But yeah, Joe Rogan's not great. You know, I think sometimes it's fun to put Joe Rogan on and listen to him. And I'll listen to his stand-ups, and I'll be like, that was kind of funny. That's kind of funny. That's I might laugh and stuff like that. But like, I never remember them. I hear them, and then I think, I don't know. That's not memorable, though, to me. It's just like, well, whatever. It's like Joe Rogan's stand-ups are like 6 out of 10s. You know, like they're like, good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, I guess. You know? Okay. He's good. I think he's a better podcaster. I think he's better. Like, I'd rather listen to him on a podcast. It's more entertaining on a podcast. But I also think he's a fun guy to be around. Like, he's funny at a table of people. He's funny at the Kill Tony things sometimes. And I think that, you know, his stand-up's all right. But it's like, I've never thought, wow, like, you know, which is fine. He's still good. But, you know, Bill Burr is half of that. Like, half the time, like, I think Bill Burr has 2 or 3 specials that are really pretty good. He's got the 1 or 2 that are really good. I like there's one Bill Burr stand-up that I love. Then there's another one that's like pretty good that I listen to. Then there's like the next like 3 in a row are just like forgettable. It was like, oh. So it was weird. But Bill Burr's had a couple of big hits. Trying to think of the names of them now. I can't think of them, which is that's always a red flag when you can't think of the names of them. But you know, Richard Pryor. There's probably 2 Richard Pryor stand-ups that I love. There's Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's got a couple too. There's 2 Eddie Murphys, 2 Richard Pryors. There's several George Carlins. There's just a bunch of George Carlins. Then Bill Cosby. I love Bill Cosby himself. And, you know, Bill Cosby sounded like this, too, when he had a bitch passed out. Help! Help! Thank you to the Ghost from the Coast who donated $150. Guys, if you love the shows, use the donation link to top, pinned to the top. It's up there, and it's Streamlabs. You can use that if you want to support the channel. It was my son's birthday today, so I was kind of busy. I was going to go live in the middle of the day, I told you guys, but I wanted to help put together his birthday stuff, so I was doing that. And since I don't work on Wednesdays usually, I had all this time to do things and stuff. And we went and played basketball, and the younger kids hung out with some kids, and my mom came over, and Leah was baking stuff. So it was a nice day, but I was doing doing a lot of things. So that's why I didn't go live. So Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Bill Cosby himself. I love Bill Cosby himself. George Carlin, several of them. Dennis Leary, No Cure for Cancer, even though he clearly stole half of that from Bill Hicks. It's performed. I grew up listening to that. I never, I got to be honest, I've heard some great Bernie Mac bits or some great clips of Bernie Mac that I liked, but I've never actually given Bernie Mac the chance, and listened to a whole Bernie Mac stand-up, to be honest. I have not done that. Oh man, maybe I should. I should start reviewing. What I'm going to do tonight is go to bed to the definitive story of Star Trek Voyager, because I have a couple of friends over at the Popcast channel on YouTube, and they've put together so many sci-fi and whatever documentaries on their YouTube channel. Some of them have received over a couple of million views and shit. And they just finished up the definitive story of Star Trek Voyager, and it's 2.5 hours long. So I'm gonna lay in bed tonight and watch that documentary they made on Star Trek. I can't wait for that. But Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Bill Cosby, George Carlin, Dennis Leary, No Cure for Cancer. I love what's it called? The Norm Macdonald. Norm Macdonald has two that I really love. Stephen Wright has one. Ron White. Ron White's, I think, Tater Salad. I think it's Tater Salad or the one before that. Whatever one. The one it's so good. What pisses me off about some of these, Ron White does it and George Carlin does it. George Carlin recorded 2 versions of Jammin' in New York, and one of the versions is the version that used to play all the time in the 90s and the early 2000s. However, for whatever reason, the alternate version of George Carlin's Jammin' in New York, and I don't know if this is on purpose or what happened, but we all watched George Carlin Jammin' in New York in the 90s. Then we watched it several repeats, and then some of us had it on tape. Some of us rented it from the video store, whatever. But sometime around the year 2004, they re-released all the George Carlin stand-ups on DVD. And everything was fine except Jammin' in New York was the other night that was recorded but never released. So it's very similar, but there are some jokes that aren't as funny because of the cadence, and also the crowd isn't as good. And so I'm watching it and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't remember him delivering that line that way. I've heard this a million times. Am I in an alternate universe? And then I looked it up and I found out it was the other night that they released. And I said, why would they ever do that? It would be like if Batman Returns was released in 2008, but they released all these different cuts of it, and they didn't tell you it was different. They were just like, yep, Batman Returns, it's now on Blu-ray Ultra 4K. Here you go. And then you start watching it, and you're like, what? I don't remember this scene in the movie, and I don't remember him saying this like that. What did they do? What the hell is this? Is it a director's cut? And they just were like, no. Oh, we filmed some different things, and they didn't, and so that this version is that. What? So it was really weird to listen to it. So Ron White has something just like that too, where the Tater Salad one that I love is the CD. But like when you watch the video of it, it's a different show. It's a different cadence. It's almost all the same material, but it's a little bit different. It's not quite as sharp. Now, part of it is your nostalgia and how you connect with it the first time you hear it. So when you hear a different version of it years later, you're like, I don't like this. I want the one that I always knew. And that's hard to find now for me, for Ron White. Anyway, we went on a rant over there. What was that, Shannon Sharpe? What'd you say? Jesus. Shannon, you are sick, bro. You get it, bro. You get it all. Oh, my God. You do what you got to do, Shannon. Imagine if you did that.
Put that rod in.
Put that rod in. Oh, my God. Thank you for giving us that treat today. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Shannon Sharpe. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Pinball, I should make that a $5.95 donation. The Hateful Eight is an hour longer on Netflix. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, like, I don't mind if they alter things as long as they give you the option of, do you want to watch the regular one or the altered version? Or tell you it's the altered version. But George Carlin's thing didn't tell you that. It just said, here's George Carlin jamming in New York. And you watch it and you go, wait, what the fuck? This is not the version we all grew up watching. You know what I mean? Maybe in a minute, Welsh, if you want to. Come on. That is so funny, bro. That is so funny.
Put that rod in.
Put that rod in. Okay, let me dial this thing up real quickly. What was I doing? What the hell was I supposed to do? I got sidetracked by Shannon Sharpe again. He's really got me off my game here. Tom Brady, don't leave me hanging. All right, let me grab real quickly while I grab this. Let me play a clip that's funny. I'm trying to find something good while I fix this and grab my drink. I've got a can of Celsius that I'm ready to unleash. Okay. Where's the clip? God damn, where is it? Oh, here it is. Here's the clip of Dork. You've got to hear. This is crazy, bro. Listen to this, guys, really quickly while I fix this. And then I got more clips of Shannon Sharpe, by the way. Put that rod in. Stay, there you go.
Put that rod in.
Win or lose. You will get those rape charges, nerdy. Those 6-year-olds were asking for it.
Oh.
This is a flashback. Wow. Listen to this.
Hey, by the way, Dork Knight, I just want to say that I'm sorry what I said about your daughter. That was crossing the line a little bit, and I do feel bad. Please come back to the show because we love having you as a punching bag.
Oh, he left because of what you said?
Well, he muted himself. So.
Oh, I think he was just being respectful. So I think he was going to have sex with that guy.
Right, birthday sex.
Or his daughter.
Oh. That's Damn. Not cool. That's not right. You know,
it is a little weird that she's 14. I thought she'd be at least 17 or 18.
Actually, the joke I was gonna make, I bailed on it because of that. I was like, oh, I mean, bro, my daughter's 9. Like, I wouldn't like. I don't know.
Well, it was Dork Knight's fault for like not properly explaining shit like always. So you kind of get what you get.
You guys are fucking assholes who don't let me finish a goddamn sentence.
Oh, here we go.
Welcome to the show.
With Joe. No, I was trying to have a heart-to-heart with Joe because I know he has daughters, okay?
I got one.
And here, all I'm trying to say is my daughter's 14, and it's weird for me
Yeah.
She has a boyfriend. This is a first for me, okay? And it's weird for me that at her boyfriend's birthday party, they're like holding hands and pop kissing and shit. Because like I was telling her mother, my ex-wife, all I could think of is like what kind of a douchebag, hornball, asshole I was at 14. And I know that kid, no matter how much I like him and how cool or good he is, he's got a penis. And when it gets hard, he starts thinking with the wrong head. And I don't want him doing that with my daughter. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay,
guys.
but how old is the kid's penis that you're talking about?
He's same age. They're in orchestra together. They both play the cello. That's how they met.
Now do you plan on when this happens? Do you plan on being,
These are not funny jokes, bro. And if you ever have a daughter, I hope she gets fucking raped, asshole.
damn.
God damn, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it
Look,
up. Keep it up.
I love your
Keep it
daughter,
up.
okay? No, I would never.
Don't you ever
I would
fuck. I
never-
know. You don't even know my daughter. Don't you fucking say that, you goddamn perv. You fucking pedo. No, she's 14, you sick fuck.
You're the one talking about. You're the one talking about like hard, erect 14-year-old penises. All right.
Were you not 14, asshole? Do you not remember what it was like to be 14?
Is that what you tell the cops?
Don't sugarcoat
Is that what
shit.
you tell the
Fuck
cops?
you.
We were
Fuck
all
you, man.
14 at one point. We were all kids at one point. I'm a kid at heart.
Look, Dork Knight, what you're doing is great. You're brilliant, dude. You keep doing what you're doing. I love it. This is perfect, Dork Knight. You stick up for your daughter.
Well,
You see, I
the
wish I could
boyfriend
take you
does.
seriously, Dork, but I don't know if this is all just a work.
Well, you know what? I hate to break it.
No, she's actually 13.
For work. I have to let my buddy know this will work because he's worried about me. So give me a sec.
No, start breaking stuff and cut yourself.
Yeah, fight your buddy.
More like the guy at the fucking asylum.
What
This
the
guy's calling
fuck
from
are
a
you
mental
doing,
institute.
nerdy? What are you doing right now? Flexing everywhere? Like, what is happening?
Granting the wishes of Dork Knight's daughter and showing her my muscles.
Oh my! What the fuck are we doing on this show tonight? Jesus Christ! What is going on? All right, we got to move off the dog. That's creepy. Now, and then he's talking about his daughter's boyfriend's dick and stuff. Like, what is going on? Like, bro, I'm gonna throw up, dude. Like, I mean,
keep on playing. You know why I call my kids fuck trophies, right?
All right. Let's. And by the way, this even happened on AEW 2 weeks ago. The guy was weird.
I was given bread and breadcrumbs, and I wanted a full course meal.
Yeah. That's why Ricky Stark will never be a star. That's the reason. Bread comes.
This shit is getting ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Go ahead, say it.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous, as they say in the hood. Am I right, Jay Menace, my main soul brother?
No,
Jesus
bro. Is that what they say in the hood? No, in the hood they say, "I'm not the dad," and then they run. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the next thing. What do we? I mean, what do you think about all
what the fuck, man? Did you mute me?
No,
no,
you're back.
Jay.
You go ahead. You're back.
You treat me like I'm some kind of weird creeper. First of all, fix your goddamn screen. You're sideways, motherfucker. Second of all, how are you gonna try to accuse me of trying to pull some shit on you when I sent you an email with my fucking name, my phone number, my address, and all my social media, and you think I'm trying to fucking do something weird to you? No, man, you were supposed to be on my show. I think you were being a petty little bitch, and you got mad at me, and you didn't show up because you think I slighted you on some Tuesday show. I don't do a Tuesday show. I do a Wednesday show, a Thursday show, and a fucking Sunday show.
Let Jay Menace talk. Let him talk.
I let him talk if he fixes goddamn screen. I ain't trying to look like this motherfucker. I ain't Kurt Angle. My goddamn neck ain't broken. Fix your goddamn string. Come on.
So, can I talk, or are you gonna keep talking over me like a goddamn baby?
No, I'm done. Go ahead. Because I can see you now. Thank you for fixing your screen.
Like, for some reason, every time I get into it with somebody on this goddamn platform, I come to you first. Dork Knight, it's not my fault that you're 40 fucking years old, but like 90 in the mind and don't know how to work technology. For some reason, when you gave me your goddamn number and I called you, the bitch said spam. So I emailed you and said, "Are you sure this is the right number? Why does it say spam?"
I will challenge anybody watching this show right now. You got how many? You got 200 fucking viewers. My phone number is 702-900-DORK. I am not making that shit up. Call me right now. I will answer the fucking phone live on air. J-Men Ace is full of shit.
This is a big mistake.
Damn.
Yo, you're gonna be the next Tommy, ringing every 5 seconds, and his family being swatted.
I don't give two shits because you know what? I know how to block people. I've had this number so long. This number's been on fucking billboards. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, you don't give a you don't even have an address. You don't even have an address.
Give out your
anymore.
buddy's
You're
number.
living at somebody else's house.
Now give
You're
out your
fucking
friend's
shit.
number. Give out your friend's number.
If only you could stay in the woman's phone that wanted to stay with you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Imagine
shit.
what that phone looks like. It's full of other guys' dicks and stuff. Like that's what is like. You know.
Yeah,
just-
that's so gay. Dork Knight, don't ever send me that phone or those pictures.
Whatever, man. You guys say whatever you want. Fact of the matter is, I'm the realest motherfucker here in a world of pussies.
No, really, you're so real. You're so real. Well, if you're such a real guy, right? How come when you were monetized this champion? No, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You fucking idiot.
You know what? You can't talk to me until you move out of your mother's basement.
It's time for somebody else to cut a promo. It's time for somebody else to cut a promo, bud. All right, you're 40 years old and you have the mindset of a toddler. So don't call me immature. Don't call me a child. Well, let's face it, bud. You're the most immature one here. Now, let's face facts. You were champion, yes. Congratulations. But this guy disrespected the championship, a title that means so much to this show, that means so much to Joe personally, all right? And you disrespect that. And you seem to disrespect Joe a lot every time you're on his show, but you keep talking about how you're this real guy. If you were such a real guy and a real friend to Joe, you wouldn't be advertising your podcast fucking 24/7, all right? How about you stop pretending to be real and actually be real. All right.
And if I may, just real quick, I don't know anybody that is quote unquote real that has to keep telling people they're real. Just do the shit, bro.
Keep
you
on
don't gotta
playing
act
video
now.
game.
Because I still don't believe you. I really don't give a fuck. Just keeping it a bean.
It's okay. Listen,
Dork
I don't think even his family maybe doesn't believe. But here's the thing, Dork, is it your birthday tonight or was it already your birthday? Oh, he went away.
Dork,
but
you're muted.
I wonder. I think he had to go do something. But I will find out when his birthday really was.
Hell yeah.
Wasn't it like the other day though? Didn't we sort of like mini celebrate it? Like we were like, oh yeah. And I know it was Sith's birthday last monetized this, but I mean, I thought it was like, I feel like it had been maybe his birthday or whatever. Now, Luke, are you really at work or are you at home now? Are they lying to me earlier?
Who said I was at work?
Oh, RP did, but he bailed earlier. I don't know what happened. He took off.
I don't know why. See, here's the thing with RP. He's like obsessed with my job because really, it's this like weird fan worship thing. It is. I mean, he's angry because I didn't accept him. So now he comes after me about my job. I don't say anything about his job, which is like fingering old ladies.
He was just
pub.
saying that you weren't here. Like you couldn't be here because you were working. That's what he said. But then everybody was like, "No, I don't think that's true, though." And so, like, that's I was asking that's why I was asking you at work or you at home.
Okay.
Because I think
so you're
he
saying
lied.
that I just shat all over Jacob RP for nothing.
Well, not for nothing, but I mean, like, it's not a big, nothing crazy happened. It's just he was here and he took off, and
Yeah. Okay. Well, no. Yeah, I had off today because I switched shifts with somebody, so I'm working tomorrow. But I got Monday off, so it's gonna be fun. But I probably won't do anything when on my day off. Besides just smoke weed and sit around like a big lump of shit, depressed.
You're not gonna watch the Patriots lose again?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. I don't have any live television, so I'll just watch the highlights.
Yeah. Oh what? Oh Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, yeah. I mean, I've got YouTube TV, but even that's gone up now, and so now I'm like, oh, maybe you got to get rid of that. Yeah, you gotta get
Even
rid of
that's going up now.
Some criminal gave me an app that you can download that'll give you access to, like Red Zone and all the
Oh, yeah.
games. So
Bro,
I just watch it through
Yo,
that app.
Nerdy, I'm sorry. I
like
can't even take
Pluto.
him seriously. He looks like a guy that's gonna jump on a set and start like having gay sex like in a porn or something. Doesn't he look like that? Like
Actually, I can't see Nerdy.
YMCA.
Like,
Look,
what am I
have-
doing in the library? I was looking for the biker rally, and the librarian's like, "Oh, well, this is the library. Oh, is everyone look like you in the library? What do you mean, like me? Beautiful." And then like they're fucking the books and everything. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I'd fuck in a library. Dork Night.
Yeah,
it looks like
I know you would. You would
yourself.
any like, of course you would, dude. You'd fuck in a playground. Go ahead. Sorry.
Good point. I'd fuck under a stall. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Dork
I thought
Night.
you were saying that just because the girl would be so quiet.
Oh,
Jesus.
always victim.
Well, at least they're alive at that point. So, Joe, did you,
with a broomstick.
Did you by chance have you seen the new Barbie movie yet? Or I shouldn't call it new, but it's out on DVD now. Came out on
What?
Tuesday.
It's already out?
Have you
already masturbated to it yet?
I don't know if you can masturbate to that movie. There's not enough material.
Oh, that sucks.
Like you don't see Margot Robbie's butt at all.
Margot Robbie?
Robbie?
Yeah,
I've
that
never
is
heard
the
someone say
Margot.
Robbie.
Margot to Robot. Like I don't know why you pronounced her name that way, but I think everybody says Margot Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie. I never heard anybody say Robbie before.
It's not Robbie? No, that's bullshit. You guys are fucking with me,
Margot
dude. It's
It's like when
Robbie.
people say
Robbie?
instead of Gal Gadot, people go like Gail Gadot.
It's Gal Gadot.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I'm gonna
it's
end
the
myself.
same shit.
Oh no. You guys pronouncing people's names right is now
Is that
fucking
right?
French
I
or
don't
something?
think that. I don't know if that's right. Like what? Margot Robbie? Like
Yeah, it's Robbie.
it's Robbie,
Like they
isn't it?
No.
You say her name again. Always nerdy. Go say her name again.
It's Margot Robbie. Like you're wearing a
no.
robe.
Okay, there's no way that's how. Let's all right. Let's listen. We're gonna wait a second.
Have a little bit
Wait
of
a
a
minute.
bet.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna
I bet
play.
Nerdy his points. I bet Nerdy his points that it's Margot Robbie.
I would bet all the points in the world, but the only thing is that their donations. I don't think we should bet other people's donations. You know.
Well, no. But here's how it works. If you turn out to be right, negative 20 points to me, or whatever, however much money you have right now.
I forgot to give Luke his 100 points from last week, so now he is in first place.
No. Fuck, I forgot.
And you know what? Never mind. I throw away this deal. I don't want to do it anymore because I don't need
Let's
to.
do $100. You know, 100 bucks on the way.
I just thought of that, but we're gonna hear from Margot's mouth herself. I think how to say her name. Let's listen right now. I say it's Margot Robbie. So doesn't Rojas and most people, I think. But Nerdy says Margot Robbie. Let's see what she says, and let's keep in mind that Nerdy thinks the election was rigged on Trump, and I don't think that there's any proof right now of it. But let's.
He has lost every significant debate with Leah.
Let's
Jesus
see.
Christ.
That's just just stacking it up here.
I'm Margot Robbie.
Robbie, you
Whoa.
suck. That's 100
Wow.
points, bitch.
Wow.
Well, too bad you didn't agree to it beforehand, and I took it back. So
Wow, wait a minute. That was I gotta say she did say Roby, I think. Let's
accent.
hear that again.
Mix it.
I'm Kate McKinnon, and today we're gonna let Al ask us.
All right, let's slow it down a little bit. Let's try that again.
sounds like she mumbles too.
And today, hi, I'm Margot Robbie.
Robbie!
No. You can clearly hear her go, Robbie.
Roby. Marco.
You go. So yeah, that's her way of saying Robbie. You go, Margot Rubin, or whatever the fuck
All
you
right,
call
let's
her.
that's how listen, she says it like that, but let's hear if we can hear somebody else say it. Maybe we can hear some.
We are counting down. Yes, we are counting down to one of the most highly anticipated movies of the summer.
Wow, they are playing that music way too loud over the guy. He can't even hear his
Barbie. Deborah Roberts sat down with Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling.
Oh, he said Robbie though. So he says Robbie.
She says Robbie, but she pronounces it with an accent,
My
so it
name
kind of
is
sounds
Margot
like Robbie.
Robbie. Oh, now I get it. You're right. It is Robbie, but because she's English, it's Robbie. But in America,
we're both right.
No, it's Robbie, but because she's English, it comes off like that. Nerdy thinks it's Margot Robende,
Yes.
or whatever the fuck he said.
like if Jean-Luc
Jesus
Picard,
Christ.
like in America, we might say Jean-Luc Picard, but like it's really should be Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah,
but we say
Jean-Luc.
Jean. Yeah. Okay. So this is. Listen.
Yeah.
So
I
as
think
an
Nerdy
American,
should just I think
so
Nerdy
wait a
should
minute.
just give me 20 points.
So Nerdy is adopting a British accent to say her name, but only for that. That's what's going on.
Yeah. I'm saying her
No.
name like she would say her name. It would be like a Spanish person. Like you just gave. You guys are calling him
Yes.
Jean-Luc Picard, and I'm saying no, it's Jean-Luc Picard, and you guys are arguing.
Well,
with
it's
me saying,
Jean-Luc
well,
Picard,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it would be like
No,
Ray.
it's Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc.
So it'd be
All right?
like
But
Rey
people will say
Mysterio.
Jean-Luc.
Mysterio. So you would say you'd be like Rey Mysterio. Like you wouldn't say Mysterio. You would say Mysterio, and you wouldn't say Mexico, right? Say Mexico for me, Nerdy. Go ahead, say it.
Yeah, it's Mexico.
But so you say Mexico all the time?
No.
Yeah.
No.
But for Margot
Exactly.
Robbie, you say Robbie. So for her, you adopt her accent, but for Mexico, you don't. It's very weird. So they're
You didn't
racist.
even adopt her. You didn't even adopt her accent properly. You said it like that's how it's said, like Roby. But she is like Roby, because you can clearly hear her trying to pronounce the Rob part, but because of the Australian accent, I think that this should be thrown out the window, and everybody's wrong here. But Nerdy specifically is wrong.
Yeah. Wait, she's Australian? I didn't know that.
Yeah, if she's not face down, ass up, we're all losers.
You're
right?
a real.
I mean, come on.
You're a real roo fucker. Sorry.
Joe, have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Wolf of Wall Street? Yeah, about 1,000 times.
Yeah, where she's naked in the hallway. That's one of the greatest.
Oh, yeah.
scenes ever.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that movie
Hey,
once, and
Joe, you ever see Titanic?
Let me tell you something. It's hard to believe that movie came out now in 2013 or something. That's crazy, bro. Dude, when that movie came out, I loved Wolf of Wall Street because it reminded me of my old sales job back in the day, and I loved that movie. But yeah, dude, and Luke, you should watch that movie because it's fucking funny as fuck.
I've only seen a few scenes of it. Everybody talks about Margot Robbie. Everybody talks about Margot Robbie in that movie. I'm thinking about the girl that he did coke off of, the asshole. He was like, it was like the beginning of the movie, and it's like, I guess that was his first wife or whatever.
Yeah,
that was sexy.
That was I think that was a hooker.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
It was a hooker.
Yeah, because he just had hookers up the yin yang. Then he had a woman that was like really like with him his whole time when he was nobody. And then of course he I won't ruin it, but I mean the bottom line is like he told he fucked it all up. But yeah, it's
you fucked it all up.
You should watch that movie.
It was gonna be perfect, me and you.
That's one of those movies that if you didn't see it right away, you didn't want to see it because you were so annoyed with everybody talking about it, and you're like, all right, fucking, I'm not gonna see this stupid fucking movie. So that's what happens with a movie like that, and maybe why you didn't see it. But what happened to me is, what happened to me? You know why I saw it was because I was watching so many sales videos and trainings because I was always in sales, so I was watching lots of sales training things, and I was always looking for another thing. And one of the best sales trainers ever, what's his name? Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy, I would watch Brian Tracy videos all the time, and so I came across Jordan Belfort, and I was like, okay, I'm back. All right, that took forever. There's a lot of chaos going on in my house right now. Jesus. Let's check in on Shannon Sharpe, guys. Today he was live on Instagram having sex. It was amazing. Listen to this.
Put that rod in.
Put that rod in. That's my favorite, man. Put that rod in. That close right there is amazing. Put that rod in. Put that rod in. I don't blame him, man. I love it. Go get it. Who's not happy? Are you not proud or happy for Shannon Sharpe with this? I would be. How can you not be? Good job. I I say good job.
One that is extremely, extremely private, and to have one of your most intimate details, the audio heard for the entire world to hear. I'm embarrassed for a number of reasons.
Nah, don't be. Listen, you nailed it, Shannon. Don't be embarrassed. You crushed it, brother.
People count on Shannon. Shay Shay Media, Club Shay Shay, Nightcap, ESPN. There are a lot of people that count on Shannon at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional, although I'm in the privacy of my own home.
Put that right in.
And I'm very disappointed in myself.
Why?
Not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities. But to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I let them call them. I called my sister. My friends, obviously, my friends reached out.
Man, I wouldn't have called my sister. I'll tell you what. If that, like after that comes out, like, put that row in. I'll say go, there you go. Put that row in. Like, I'm telling you, that comes out. I'm not talking to my sister for like weeks. I'm not talking to my family for like weeks if that happens to me. So I'll give him credit for calling his sister, because I wouldn't have called nobody like that. I would have been like, yep. And if I called my family, it would be to talk about anything. I'd be like, hey, what's up? You just wanted to let you know, I'll be, sending, my nephew a couple hundred, couple $1,000 for those shoes you're talking about and that other shit you needed help with. And hey, like, let me know when the family get-together is happening. Yeah, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. I wouldn't even say, say nothing about it. The whole world could be talking about it. It could be front page news, trending on Twitter, trending all over the place. And I wouldn't say anything. I'd be like, I've had a weird day, I gotta be honest. But anyway, you guys coming to the get-together next week? Like, I wouldn't say shit about it to them. Maybe that's the Irish thing. But like, I probably wouldn't have called anybody. I'd just go into hiding for like 2 weeks until my sister thought about, like, something crazy happened in my sister's life and she's dealing with that. Who cares what my brother was doing? You know what I mean? You do not want that happening. So, I don't, who cares? So what? Shannon Sharpe does women. Okay.
But guys, this was not staged. Came in, I threw my phone. Staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed. Engaged in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden, my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie, and he says, Shannon, you on IG Live. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie, and he says, Shannon, you on IG Live.
I'm assuming he said Jamie Foxx right there. I'm not sure, though.
I'm like, doing what? I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sank. It dropped.
That's crazy. That is crazy. I mean, you got to feel for Shannon Sharpe. You know what I mean? Like going live by accident on the phone. It can happen by accident easily. I remember a long time ago, I had an app on my phone that allowed me to go live on Twitch and on YouTube and everywhere. And I only really used it when Pokemon Go first came out. We wanted to stream Pokemon Go on all the platforms and have some fun one day. And I did stream it. But I never really used this app again. And the app allowed me to go live everywhere at once with just a couple of clicks. And I used it for Pokemon Go once. And then one night I was driving home or something like that, and I opened the app by accident, and it broadcasted. And I was only live for like 3 minutes before I realized it. And it was like in the background because that's what the app was supposed to be for. And so I don't know this, but like I'm live on my YouTube channel. I'm live on Twitch and all these places. And people are like, what's going on, you know? And I'm just driving and people are watching me drive and whatever. And then eventually I noticed it and I just turned it off. But like, I was like, what? I don't even remember hitting that button at all. It was very weird. So it can happen easily, you know, especially when you're a streamer or YouTuber or somebody and you have all this stuff dialed up to go live on your phone. So yeah, and very weird. I mean, probably hit a couple buttons to get to that point, right? Like first he hit Instagram, but whatever. Then he slid his hand on the live thing. Then he threw the phone as he hit the live and didn't realize it. And now he's live. And the next thing you know, you're putting that rod in. Put that rod in. That's the next thing you know. I mean, bro, this is like, you know what someone should do is make an AI video to this with him. Like somebody go make an AI like tape where it's like him being like, put that rod in. Like, you know, that's going to come out. I think it's funny. I have no concern whatsoever except for him. Like, I feel bad if if this were to bother him, like, and hurt him, like, a lot and, like, give him anxiety and stuff like that. Like, I'd feel bad. But other than that, who cares? Like, this is hilarious, Shannon Sharpe. You're great. You plowed it. And everybody heard. And it was just audio. Like, thank God it was just audio. You know what I mean? It was just audio of that. Imagine if the camera had been on, or even crazier if like, I don't know. But good for him that it was just the audio, because that could have been something else. That could have been another Gawker situation or something like that. And good Lord, if you're going to do that, man, that should be behind a paywall. Shannon Sharpe's rod. That'd be the name of it. Put that rod in. Put that rod in. Put that rod in. D. Welsh is on hold. I thank you, the ghost from Dan Kennedy, who dropped a $150 bomb earlier, for funding this stream tonight. But let's check on put that rod in. Put that rod in. Put that rod in. D. Welsh, put that rod in, brother. D. Welsh. Put that rod in.
What's up, Joe?
What's up? Put that rod in.
What, dude?
Put that rod in, bro. So you got to be happy yesterday, man. You know, Trump looked like shit.
Yeah, I did.
Because you're a big liberal.
Yes.
I used to be one. I get it.
All that you don't know.
So, you know, there's a lot of bullshit out there from a lot of people, but oh shit, hello? Welsh? We lost you, bro. Literally, Welsh just ran away. I was gonna set him up with the whole fucking thing. I was gonna be happy about what happened to Trump last night, you know? Well, we lost Welsh. I don't know what happened. He just bailed. Welsh, you gotta get a new connection, bro. You got to put that rod in, bro. D. Welsh ran out of here. Fast. Put that rod in. Put that rod in. Let me tell you something. Oh, get it. Oh, get it. Oh, put that rod in. Ah, yeah. They go. Don't tap it. Don't tap it. Don't tap it. Put that rod in.
Put that rod in.
That focus is unmatched. Like, that is unmatched focused. You know? Unmatched focus. It was September 11th today, so, you know. We'll never forget on September 11th when Hulk Hogan attacked New York City like Godzilla. Trust me, on my son's birthday, I always tell my son, I'm like, don't you love it on your birthday? Because you wake up and all you hear about is like the terror attacks. It's like amazing. It's like the greatest birthday present ever. 2 big birthday candles coming down, you know? That's what I tell my son. And I say, man, you'll never understand how amazing the Howard Stern show was. Like, it was so good that morning. Like, you know, it was such a good show. I mean, it wasn't a good...
John, back.
Oh, what's up, baby? Wasn't a good event, but it was a good, you know, it was a good Howard Stern show. Yeah, no, I figured, I didn't know you had to eat, so I figured go eat.
Yeah, I was just finishing up eating.
I was worried you're choking on something.
No. Did you see the pictures I sent you?
Put that rod in.
Let me see. Yes. I am jealous of that. I love those shrimp.
Yeah, we had shrimp and crab and bok choy and oyster Rockefeller.
I love it. You should go to dinner with Ghost from the coast.
The Ghost?
Yeah, go to dinner with him one night. He's not far from you now because you're out there in Vegas, right?
In New York?
Well, you're in Vegas. He's in Texas, right? Or he might be in Arizona. I think he's in He's somewhere out. He's somewhere in the south.
Dork is in Vegas.
Dork is, but what about Ghost?
Ghost is Texas or California or Arizona, one of the two.
Yeah, he's down there somewhere. You guys could all meet up there and then, you know, beat the shit out of Ryback for me. So yeah, Trump didn't look good last night.
No, I think it was just more of he was just digging himself a deeper hole.
Well, he got bullied. You know, they did team up on him, but I think I don't think he didn't do good anyway. You know, even when he had a chance to do something, he kind of messed up. Very weird. I was very surprised. But you must have been licking your lips, jerking off.
He kept just reacting and was like, shut up, Trump, stop reacting to it.
Yeah, you could see me watching it like, what are you doing? No. Like, go after her. Don't go after her. Just be the father figure. He did a really good job of being like a dad. When he beat Biden, he was like a father figure. I felt like really comfortable with him. But last night he made me uncomfortable. Like, it was very weird. So, not good. But it's just, you know, it's a debate. No one really is going to probably change their mind either way. But
yeah, probably not.
You know, it's just he was not good last night, and they really destroyed him with bullshit. So,
yeah, they did.
But also, Kamala was good. Like I'm surprised she was good. I know she's I don't like her, and my wife doesn't even like her. She's like, I don't know.
I think she did some research.
She did something, bro. She took steroids or something. That was people were like, "Oh, she's a great debater." I'm like, I don't think so. I've seen her be a debate. I've seen her in debates. She's been terrible, but that was not terrible. That was really good. Like that was really.
Yeah, that was.
I'm not saying she's a good person and she's not lying. Like Trump and her are lying in many things, but like the point is that she did well. Like that was surprising. I thought she was going to get slammed. Instead, she did not. So even with, and that's not even the help of ABC and all that other stuff. She was good anyway. And they were saying she had an earpiece in or something, but she was speaking so quickly that earpiece doesn't even matter. But Red Sox had a walk off tonight. What else happens? Well, you know everything that happens in sports. You ever realize that? Like you're texting me like 10 things sometimes at one. Like I'm like, are you a walking ESPN?
I'm really good with sports. My brain is all sports, dude.
You're like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, how do you know all these things are happening already? Like, I mean, like, I know one of them. I know even the Red Sox. I found out first through you that they had a walk-off. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? How do you know this too?
Put that rod in.
I was watching the Red Sox game because my dad had the Orioles game on because they were playing the Orioles. So they were on the O's network.
Oh, okay. Did you hear the whole Shannon Sharpe live stream yet?
Dude, I saw it right when it got released on Twitter. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Put that right in. Yeah, I think it's funny that he's never gone live on Instagram and that he doesn't really know what it is or whatever.
Right.
And that imagine Jamie Foxx calling him like, "Man, you live right now on Instagram. What? Yeah, doing what?" You know, it would have been great if he said. It's too bad he didn't say some crazier shit. You know, like he's not like, he was not into some weird stuff. Like just one little thing, like where he said like, "Oh yeah, call me Albert." Call me Albert. Alberta. And then she's like, "Oh, Albert." And he's like, "Yeah, Albert. Albert's gonna jizz." Like some weird shit like that. Oh my God, bro. Put that route in.
Put that right in.
Or he could have been like,
what?
Or he could have been like, call me Skip.
Call me Skip. Call me Skip. Skip. Oh, Skip. Oh, it'd be funny if he called her Skip. Yeah, he was like, "Oh yeah, Skip. I mean, oh, Skip. I mean, oh, Chanel or whatever." He sounds like, I feel like when I think about what my dog sounds like in my dog's head when I'm patting its head, that's what I think my dog sounds like. Dude.
Put that right
in. I am really curious if ESPN is gonna punish him in any sort of way, where it's just gonna be, pushed under and he'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to punish. I really don't. I mean, what is there to punish? He's already been punished.
When he went live on IG, I think he didn't know what he was doing.
If he had said, if it was like a white girl and he was like, "Yeah, take it out, you cracker bitch, like, then I could see if he had to be like, "I'm sorry, I'm embarrassed." Like that would be,
right.
Or like if he had, called her. Maybe if he like, like imagine if he was doing it and he was like, "Take that bitch. Yeah, you stupid bitch, take that." Like that, I bet then he'd have to apologize. Like, "I got a sister, a mother, woman mean a lot." It'd be like, "What are you talking about?" But even that, you'd be like, "What are you saying, bro? The girl probably likes this. Like, this is the thing that nobody can tell you can't say that." But he's like, I apologize for my inappropriate, speaking to a lady and all that. And like, so maybe then he would be in some kind of shit, even though that's bullshit too. But I could see that, But this, he was. He didn't say anything like "take that, you bitch."
I like that he came out like an hour later and he was like, "Yeah, it was me."
Yeah. Well, I know, and that's me too. Like, "Oh, I was hacked," or it was somebody, whatever. I love that he's just like, "Nope, yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. I was live on Instagram." Oh well, that makes him cool. I mean, to be honest, so people will forget about this in a couple of days and we'll play it as a sound clip every once in a while over the years, and it will fade away, and that's it. But it,
Let me ask you this: who do you got tomorrow, Bills or Dolphins?
I got the Bills tomorrow.
It's in Miami too.
Oh, it's in Miami. I got Miami Dolphins tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm taking Miami.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Miami now. I take the home team is what I was gonna say, but I thought they were in Buffalo. So, all right, I'm going Miami. Tyreek Hill, man, go get arrested. Bro got arrested and then blamed everybody else.
I can't believe those officers.
Well, why? I still don't agree with you on this fully. I mean, like, I think it's both of them. I think he's an idiot and the cops were over aggressive. I think both.
Well, they came out and said he was only going 60 and a 45, and he gave the officers his ID and they rolled his window up. Not sure why they had to drag him out of the vehicle.
Yeah, but dude, you can't roll your window up on cops on a tinted window. They can't see you. Like, they get shot. Right. They get shot by people like that, or people take off and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's what it comes down to. Like, I mean, honestly, dude, I don't always side with the cops at all. But like, I think the one guy that came in hot was probably ridiculous and should have toned it down a bit.
Yeah.
And honestly, if I was the cops too, I'd be like, hey man, listen, like, well, I want to have a conversation with you because like other people who are bad do this type of behavior, and you're not a bad guy. You're just driving a little fast in a nice car. I don't want to see you get killed by maybe a cop or somebody who doesn't know what you're doing. Like, you're putting yourself at risk. Don't do that. It's stupid. You know.
Well, the other officer asked the first cop if he knew who he was, and he was like, "No, I have no idea."
Right. He probably felt stupid, but I mean, the guy was treating the guy like, 65 or 60 and a 45 though, that will get you a ticket and it'll get you pulled over.
Yeah.
And guess what? If I'm like, yeah, here you go, I'm gonna roll my window up, like, bro, it's gonna piss the cops off. I mean, it would piss them off less if they could see you, but like with a darkened window, like they're gonna get pissed. I mean, if they had broken the window, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I've seen cops, like, I've seen a chase happen because of that. I've seen cops shot because of that. So from the cop's point, I can't really argue like that they shouldn't be mad that he rolled his window up. So I think the cops were retarded, but I also think that it really starts with Tyreek Hill being an idiot. And this is a guy.
It could have just been handled a little bit better on PD side. But.
It could have been, but also, it's like this guy punched a woman who was pregnant. Like, he's not a smart person. Then later on tried to play it off the race thing, even though these are all Hispanic cops, although, which they all have their own race issues together either. But I don't even think it was that. It was like, no, dude, it starts with you rolling your window up in a cop's face. Listen, and then he was like, people were like, oh, well, what's the crime he committed? He's speeding. That's the crime.
Yeah.
He's being pulled over for speeding. So once you're pulled over, it's like, roll your window down. You talk to the cop. You give the license. He either gives you a ticket or doesn't give you a ticket or gives you a warning, and then you go on with your day. That's it. If Tyreek rolls the window down, goes, yes, officer, and then maybe even, dude, the other thing is he says he rolled the window up because he was on the call with, didn't want photos taken of him and all these sort of things. But the second thing is he lied about what happened. And the body cam footage of the cops tell a different story than what he said. So he actually lied. So he lied like an idiot, not knowing. Does he not know that all the cops have camera fucking footage on them? So he doesn't know that and lies. And it's like, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just roll the window down and then say to the cop, hey, officer, I'm trying to stay out of trouble today because I'm on the Miami Dolphins. I'm like Tyree. I'm kind of like one of the main wide receivers for the team. Obviously you don't recognize me or whatever. That's fine. I don't want special treatment and nothing like that. I'm just saying, is it okay if I roll my window up because I don't want photos taken and all that sort of thing? And the cop says, no, man, listen, you're speeding. We're pulling you over. It's a traffic stop. Doesn't matter who you are.
That's true.
Whatever. Or maybe the cop says, oh shit, I didn't realize that this guy, Tyreek Hill. And then he goes, oh, yeah. Okay, man. Yeah, roll your window up. I'll be right back. Who knows? Maybe the cop says no. Maybe he says yes. But don't just roll your window up and be like, fuck this. That's crazy. Why would you do that? I'm trying to think of all the problems I've ever had with cops, and I really had very minimal.
I had very minimal, too.
Like one time, cops drew their weapons on me and made me get out of a car because they thought I ripped off. They thought I stole from a school. And I've told this story, so you probably know it. But the bottom line is I listened to every command they gave me. I didn't say, I didn't do nothing. Fuck you guys. I realized, you know what I mean? Like, if I was like, fuck you, like, I would have been shot or something. Because I didn't know that they think that I robbed the school and I'm armed maybe. And it's like, what if I took that position of fuck you? I didn't do anything. I didn't. I go, oh, obviously they've got it. This is some kind of mistake. So let me put my hands up, let them put me in, detain me or whatever. And I'll just really cooperate. The funniest thing is when you really cooperate, like they totally didn't think it was me because I was cooperating so much that they were like, something's weird here. Like I was cooperating so much. They were like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. I've been pulled over before for going fast, and I've said, yep, I was going 92. And it's like, they're like, yep. My friend got pulled over and lied to the cop and said, why did you pull me over? I don't know. I don't understand. And the cop was like, you don't know why I pulled you over? He's like, no, I don't get it. Do I have a taillight out or something? And the cop was like, I'll be right back. Wrote the fucking kid a huge ticket and shit on him on the ticket. He's a white kid. I got pulled over so many times by the cops. The cop's like, do you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, yeah, you probably clocked me going 90 miles an hour. I was flying. And the cop's like, yep, that's what I got you at. I'm like, yep. I was like, I'm sorry. Yep, I was I get it. And the cop's like, hang on a minute. Comes back 5-10 minutes later. It's a warning. Put your seatbelt on and don't, slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, later. See you later. And now granted, I understand that I'm not going to face maybe as much potential prejudice as some other people, but at the same time, my friend who's a white little gnome, he got a huge ticket because he was treating the cop like an idiot. So I don't know. But
I see it.
The cops were a little ridiculous, or one of them at least was. And
Tyreek should have been a little bit better too.
Yeah, they got to train these football players. Like, if you get pulled over by the cop, I would show that Tyreek Hill video to everybody. Like, here's a good way to maybe get hurt or shot or something.
Right.
Like, dude, we need you on the football team. Don't get your leg broken by a cop because, like, you don't cooperate? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, just cooperate.
So, and probably the guy would have gotten off because the other cop would have said, hey, that's Tyreek Hill. And then the other cop would have been like, oh, shit, Dolphins player. And then they would have came to him and they would be like, hey, man, slow it down a little bit. You know the deal around here and stuff like that. Have fun at the game. We'll see you later. Or maybe they do give him a ticket. But the bottom line is, who cares? Just get it done and get out of there.
Right.
I don't know. Why go through that? And then, man, I'll tell you what. I think everybody's lucky. I think Tyreek's lucky he didn't get hurt more. I think that the cop's lucky that he didn't go further. I think Tyreek's teammate Elias Campbell, who pulled up in the black SUV, he's lucky that the cops didn't go further with him too. Yeah, dude, he is lucky that he didn't get arrested too, because that could have been. He could have been in trouble too, because at first it's like, well, what crime did he commit? But I don't
interfering with a traffic stop.
I don't know. Maybe obstruction. I mean, you're allowed to pull over and film stuff if it's in a public place. So, but it could have been because he pulled over in the. I don't know if it was on the main roadway or somewhere. So if he has,
it was on the main road strip leading up into the stadium.
And I think the cop mentioned that. So the cop started citing a violation. So that was. Assuming that to be true, then they have him on that because even the cop knows, hey, if someone's walking. Now, that car could have driven away and then that guy could have gotten out and filmed. That would have been okay for him to film from a distance if the car wasn't stopped there, assuming that is some kind of violation. But had the car not, if there's no violation, though, and the cop was wrong, then he's illegally detaining that other player. But let's play a donation.
Orgasmic Isaiah, I knew you'd come. Put that right in.
Finally donating. One of my favorite donos. Put that rod in, put that rod in, put that rod in, put that rod in.
Put that rod in.
Put that rod in. $5.95. Wow, I have not heard the $5.95 dono in a while.
Wow.
Thank you. I didn't even know that existed. Put that rod in. Put that rod in.
Put that rod in.
It's one of the greatest ones ever.
Hey, quick shout out to Ghost with that $150 donation. Good job, Ghost.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, thank you, Ghost. We were gonna go bankrupt this week, but Ghost funded the shit. Put that rod in. Couldn't you get in trouble for speeding in a car for being an accomplice? No, I don't think so. I don't think you
probably
would,
not.
No. Yeah. I think they'd be fine. But yeah, I don't think the cop understood what was going on. Like, he was totally like, why are these people acting like this? Like, what's going on? And he didn't know who Tyreek Hill was, obviously. He probably knows who like Sergey Lopez Sanguea from probably watches football, down in South America or Mexico or something. Like, he has no idea about Tyreek Hill. So, yeah. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully the cops. I really don't know what to say. I mean, like I said, I think the cops. I can understand why they did that. It was a little aggressive, but I also get they're getting shot out there in situations like this. So, yeah, I mean, like, now, if the cop had shot into the car or broken the window with a baton, like, if angrily or something, then it would have been kind of weird. But I think he kind of did. I don't know. But you know what, though, too, at the same time, the guy did crack the window at the end, Tyreek. And, I mean, they could have tried to talk a little more like, hey, man, please roll the window down. We don't want to have to, like, escalate this or make this or do anything to this car. It's a nice car. Roll the window down. We're just going to get you out of here. It's not a big deal, bro. But you got to roll the window down. And maybe, seeing if he did it, followed that final command. But that one cop had enough, bro. He was lit. So, I don't know. One of the cops more naive. Maybe one guy seen a guy shot like that once before and was like, that's it. Fuck this. My life's on the line. Put that fucking window down. And that's how they feel. That's how they think. My life's on the line. Put that fucking window down. So, when they've seen a friend die or be shot that way, it's like you're going to be kind of crazy. Although, if you do see that and you're acting that kind of crazy, you might need to switch fields. Because the other thing about cops is, the problem with cops is, you really got to be willing to die. I'm serious. Like, you're out there serving to protect. You need to give the benefit of the doubt, unfortunately, which puts you at odds, in a jeopardy, because, you're supposed to serve the people and not hurt people, so, but you got to defend, you got to look out for yourself, but you're also putting yourself in that position. So, it's hard to say. But if the minute I was trigger happy out there and I was snapping and like freaking out about every little thing, that's when you got to be like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here. I can't be a cop anymore. I'm nuts. I'm ready to snap on everything. I've seen all this shit. I got fucking PTSD, and I'm on edge. I got to get out of this. If you're on edge, you got to get out of there. Like, aggressive cops like that, you got to, I mean, I don't think the cop is that bad. He was just a little bit aggressive, but that could be a sign that, maybe there's something going on with that guy. But it wasn't George Floyd, luckily. It wasn't anything like crazy like that. But anyway, what else is going on, Welsh?
Well, not a whole lot. Vegas was completely filled with smoke this morning, all day long.
Really?
The wildfires out in California pushed all the smoke over the mountain into the Vegas Valley, and Vegas was smothered this morning.
That's so weird. With my neighbor, had a campfire going for like 2 days straight, dude. All 2 days. Like, Finn was coughing last night. There's soot and stuff all over our cars and all over my house. It's like they didn't think about the fire, what they were burning. So like it smells like burning in the house, and I'm like, what's going on? So it's almost like I'm there with you in a different way.
Yeah, all the smoke pushed over from California, and they canceled like all high school sports for the entire day for today. And
that's the other good point that Ghost from the Coast is making. Like, if you got a problem too, and you think the cops have wronged you somehow or done something crazy, just get them later. Go through their bullshit of whatever they're doing. Make sure you make requests, be reasonable, and remember everything's on video probably, and then get them later. Go to court. When they violated something, like, you'll get them. You'll sue the department, as long as it's a real thing. You're not just being a baby about every time a cop pulls you over. But I mean, if they did something, bro, you can go get them. That city will pay.
Definitely true.
Yeah, there's hundreds of millions of dollars every year handed out by states and, precincts and whatever else, and because of court, because of people doing the job the wrong way. And if they do, then there you go. You'll get them. Just live. Don't get, live to go to court and make some money. I don't know. I guess Biden put a Trump hat on or something today. That's like trending.
Did you see Kamala and Biden and Trump and Vance all shook hands at Ground Zero today.
They shook hands where?
At Ground Zero for the 9/11 tribute.
They did?
Yeah.
That's awkward. That's good though. That's what they should do. Quite
There's
honestly,
several photos out from it.
I did not know that. That's
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably.
Yes, if you just put in like Kamala, Biden, Trump, Vance, it should come
I
up.
mean, it'd really be nice if they did. Oh, I do see it. Okay. I mean, is this after the debate or before the debate?
This was this morning for the 9/11 tribute.
Okay. Well, see, we really need more of that. I really wish we could get more of that. That's what we really need, is these people to kind of come together and disagree, but like stop playing the dirty politics and start kind of trying to work together. If that makes any sense. I mean, I wish that could happen.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I've had about enough of this whole fucking, I think it got the worst with Bush when Bush was running the second time against Kerry. That was when when it was like people like, I mean, I really hated Bush too. I really but I remember people hating Bush a lot, and I did too. But it got bad then, and then when Obama took over, I felt good, but then I didn't like him at the end, and then things kind of spiraled to hell. But it would be nice if we could get back to and I criticize Trump for this, and I know that I don't know what happened and necessarily what Trump knows or thinks that made him not go to the inauguration day, but I really didn't like that he didn't do that. I mean, even if there was something going on and he figured it out or was waiting, whatever, he really should have been at the inauguration. I mean, they went to he got inaugurated, and he said crazy shit about a lot of people.
Yeah, he did.
He said crazy shit about Obama and everybody and whatever else, and Obama was there. It's like you should be there. Even I don't care. So I didn't like that, and so
they were all over in New York today because today was that 23-year anniversary.
That's crazy. Look at Biden doesn't know where he is though. Everyone's telling and then Kamala's now shaking his hand and he's patting her. They're very nice. Very awkward.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward.
Kind of awkward. You did great last night. Why don't you Oh my God, look at Joe Biden though. He's so out of JD Vance, Trump, they look okay. Kamala looks all right, but Joe looks shit. Schumer looks kind of retarded too, but Biden looks like, is bingo start yet? What time does bingo start? I would love to pinch myself in a world where Kamala actually says nice things about Trump and Trump actually says nice things about them. And imagine that they were to do that. It's not going to happen, but
no.
I mean, people are so mad too that if you're on Trump's side, you really think Kamala and Joe Biden are fucking evil. The Kamala is evil. And if you're on Kamala and Biden's side, a lot of those people really think for sure that Trump is evil and that Trump is a nutcase. And if you are like my wife, she thinks they're both nuts. So it's just you don't see, we've been so into the whole our side versus them and the world's falling apart and
right.
they're deep state crazy or he's Hitler and all these crazy things, right, that they say about each other. And this has got to be eye-opening.
You raised a piece of shit.
Oh, shit.
Happy birthday to our boy Joe.
Oh, thank you, man. 1313 coming in. I'll let Gavin know. I had to buy him a couple birthday gifts, so it was a huge hit to the bank. So I appreciate the donation, man. That's cool, bro. Yeah, it was Pokemon cards were not cheap. Thank you, El Tapo.
Yeah, happy birthday, Gavin.
I'll let him know. I can't believe he's 15. He had a great day though.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it was I can't believe my kid's 15.
15? Holy crap.
God damn, he was 3 years old opening shit on this show with me a long time ago. But yeah, this must have shocked some people to to be who were everyone's so angry. It must have been weird. It's weird for a lot of people to see oh look. I know it's a commemoration, but like it's still strange because we've even seen Trump avoid things when those people are around, or them avoid him and whatever, and so they didn't avoid this.
No.
I mean, she really, that was so weird last night. She's got to be happy because she probably, I did good, I didn't get destroyed. But yeah, man, that's about it. I think I'm probably wrapping it up so I can get out of here. When are you home? Are you home yet?
No, I'm here in Vegas until Monday.
Yeah, you're there. You're eating dinner tonight. I'm retarded. I'm Joe Biden. Well, have fun. Don't lose all the money, and I hope you win something.
All right, Joe.
All right, man. D. Welsh, love you, brother.
Love you, dude.
Good guy. I love you, Welsh. Have fun, man. Have so much fun, and I'm so glad he's doing a little vacation. I wish I was out there with Welsh, except that he'd have to be like a dad to me. I'd have to be like, Welsh, can I get $100 so I can play the slots, bro? Biden looks like Mr. Burns. 4 years at Bernie's. What, Shannon Sharpe?
Put that rod in. Put that rod in.
I wish Leah was on Discord so I could call her and be like, hey, I want you to listen to something. Like the leak today. Some celebrity went live on Instagram and this leaked. Leah, what do you think of this? Listen to this. Oh my God. I'm really curious what Tom Brady sounds like. He probably sounds like a sheep or a goat or something. Like a sheep. Like bah. Like bah. I don't know. Conor McGregor serving drinks and turning up a bar in New Jersey. Really? What the fuck? Conor McGregor showing up in a New Jersey bar? It's almost like home for Conor, Uh, 2025 certification of electoral votes designated national special security event. For the first time, the certification of electoral votes on January 6, 2025 has been designated a national special security event. This follows calls for the January 6 committee to ensure the safety of the security of the event. Planning is underway with local, state, and federal agencies to ensure the coordinated security strategy, which should be exciting. I don't know. Trying to find the other clip we had. I think they took it. I think they gave Taylor Swift the VMA today. I have a conspiracy theory about the VMAs. Apparently, Taylor Swift won a VMA tonight, tying her with Beyonce. I'm gonna say that the only reason why that Beyonce doesn't have more is because they needed Taylor Swift to give a speech about the election at the MTV Video Music Awards. So she came out tonight, accepted this big award, and then talked about, Kamala and voting and stuff like that. So that was like, we got to give her this award so she can then promote the presidency. It's fucking satanic. AI generated moaning. No, well, Shannon says this is him. I mean, there's got to be like a Viagra thing coming, right? But he says it's real, which is fine. Good for him. I'm going to keep saying it. Oh my God, brother. Oh my God, brother. Oh my God, brother. Notice Botch Club not here. Botch Club got Joe's reviews down. Yeah, I did. I think my other reviews are back up because it was a copyright for a while, but I don't know why they're getting copywritten so bad. Like they're getting like not striked, but they're getting like removed when I play the Botch Club clips. I don't know why that is, but like it's happening every time almost. But it's weird because I don't get it. I don't like other times I've played long clips that that are fine.
Eating the dogs. What did you do?
Brace yourself.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people who live there.
This one's extra gruesome.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets. America is lost. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets. America is lost. Run! Don't eat the pets of American people or else. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets. America is lost.
So beautiful. So beautiful. Folks, thank you for being here. Hit that like button and enjoy this. A little bit more for you guys. Let me see. Thank you to the ghost of Dan Kennedy for the top donation of the stream. And there's I got more for you, but before we get to more, let's remember this. Well, I sip it. I sip it down. Sip it down now.
I'm not an idiot. I got nothing to hide. You fucking, all you goddamn millennials and Gen Zers are a bunch of goddamn pussies. Entitled fucking pussies. I grew up in an age where everybody's name, phone number, and address was in a goddamn book that was delivered to everybody's house. Now,
weren't there a lot of
everybody
serial
wants
killers
to
back
fucking
then?
talk shit behind the internet and be a little fucking faggot.
Jesus. Jesus Christ, bro. I wonder why Dork had to get that, that alcohol issue taken care of. He's talking about fucking Big Daddy when the goth guy walks by and goes, my father loves me.
I thought I sounded like bury him in the desert.
This is crazy.
I thought I sounded like Ted Levine from fucking Silence of the Lambs, and he's like,
yeah.
Will you help me with my couch?
Keep on playing your video games, stinky ass boy.
Stinky ass boy. Oh boy.
Stinky ass boy.
Let's go to the donos. Colonel Stutters earlier dropped a $20 bet. It's been I'll tell you what, the belt's on the line, man. $5 is 5 points, $10 is 10 points, and this belt could go to somebody other than me tonight. I'm not too worried, even though I'm not on the board yet, but I am, man. You guys, what's going on? This is on the line. This is going to get shipped to somebody potentially, or I'm going to keep it. One way or the other, I'm going to keep it 1 week after the man that created this celebrated his birthday tonight. I'll monetize this, and so far we haven't had a ton of donations, but Luke Rojas is winning. Let's go to the donos.
Shit, bomb.
Monetize this. Belt's on the line. And it's Matt Cologne. Says LOL. And then
wait, did you say the man who created this?
Yeah, the man that created the belt, Well, I mean, I created the idea in the first belt, but what I'm saying is the man who made the new, beautiful, amazing belt with actual gold in it, that helped me design it, Sith Negan. His birthday was last week. Happy birthday. And, yeah, Matt Cologne,
I thought you were talking about Dork Night.
Oh God, no, yeah.
Imagine,
no.
Imagine he was the guy that you were talking to about like the title. He gave you the whole idea.
No.
Oh my God, bro. The power trip that he would have if he actually had a channel that
Right.
was successful.
Oh God, I don't know. Yeah, it would be dangerous. He's already dangerous now. Like, I mean, I'll tell you one thing though. He really did know what he was doing. Like, he came in here and he was like, and he nailed everything. And you know, I've been kind of leery about him ever since I first had him on, because he's just so weird. He does it on other people's things too, and it was like he said my show like 3 times, but then he would go on to be like Fridays and Sundays and at 1 o'clock, and he literally just promote it was pathetic. So I think I'm probably gonna use some of the clips I have of him in the past and the clip of him tonight for sure, and I'm gonna make a song called I Won't Stop Promoting Myself But Nobody Watches Me Still. That'll be the name of the song.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, it'll be a good song. I've got all the clips of him. It's just sad. It's very, you know, like, cause it's just sad, bro. It's like remember when like I had Tommy, I helped Tommy go live because he couldn't go live. So I was like, he was crying and he was hyperventilating and he was like, I don't know what to do. And he was getting like fucking like internet famous for a second over the night. And I was on a call. I'm hanging out with him and he's coming on Monetize This and all this stuff later on. But right now he's blowing up and all these people want to hear from him, so he creates a live stream and he's trying to go live, but his shit won't let him go live. And I'm sitting there because he was like, hey, would you be on the show with me and come on tonight? And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I'll come on. Now he asked me to come on, so I go on. And he can't go live and he's freaking out and 10 minutes have gone by and 15 minutes have gone by and he's like hyperventilating. And I was like, man, Tommy, I don't know what to do. I've told you, I'm not sure what's happening. I was like, well, I have moderation on your channel. If you want, I'll go live for you on your channel and host it on my end, but nobody will know that. So, like, you'll be live, but I'll be going live on your channel for you, and you're here, and you don't say anything different. Nobody will know the difference. So we go live, and on my show, because I was just doing, I think it was just out of nowhere, or I just recorded something with JD and some other people. And so, like, there's me, and then on the bottom is, like, Joe Cronin show. You know, like when you have a guest on, they have the name. So when I would have my name here and JD's name over here. So now I'm on with Tommy, and I'm on his show, and my name is down there. And so, like, my former co-host at the time, Tommy and Dave or somebody, they like told Tommy, like, oh, he just using you to get your views. And
bullshit.
And I was like, what the fuck? And so then ever since then, Tommy started acting weird to me, and he wouldn't bring me around any of his stuff at all, even though I never usually go on his stuff. But so, like, they were like, oh, he's just using you for his views and stuff like that. And I'm like, but I helped him go live, otherwise he wouldn't have been able to go live. What the fuck is the problem? And so, but he believed that. It was fucking crazy, dude. And
if it wasn't for you helping him go live, we would have never gotten the footages moment. Or my buns.
Well, that was a different time, but yeah, that was a fun time too. But no, it's just like, dude, it's
no,
like,
I know, but that was on the live stream still.
But, like, imagine like that. But that's what that reminds me of. Is just like promoting like yourself like crazy. But I never really did. In fact, I acted like an asshole on Tommy's show because he was like, if you could just be like, you know, be goofy and weird like you do, and I'll be the straight guy, you know, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds fine, man. So like I did all this weird shit on his show, and it ended up in a Reddit post that got like a lot of views, I think. It was called like, can we talk about Joe Cronin or something like that? And it was this and here it is. It's right here under the Reddit, and it got It's still up to this day. It went on Reddit, and can we talk about Joe Cronin? And basically, people were like, he was pathetic and sad and trying to get all this attention. Like, and it's like got all these comments. Know? Like, it was so weird, yeah. But I was like, but that was like, I was basically, you know, asked to be goofy like I am. Like, give me that weird entertainment. So like, I could have come on there and been very serious and been like, hey guys, you know. But the audience just saw me as this dickhead weirdo. And, oh, Tommy's amazing. So it was funny to have the roles reversed, because that's usually what happened when he would come on my show, and I'm like, you know, doing the hosting stuff, and people are like, Tommy's a weird idiot. You know, so I was happy to be the knucklehead on his thing and sort of make him look good and make me look kind of like this idiot. So I thought it was good, but like some people thought it was like, oh, he's like just leeching onto the. It's like, no, I'm what? I'm with this guy every day.
Trust me. trust me, you could have been like super like straight man right there, because we all know you're gay.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because they literally, people on Reddit and like in YouTube comments, they'll find whatever reason it is to not like somebody. So even if you were like helping him out and you weren't acting like the crazy guy and you had his name on the show or whatever, it would have been, there is definitely something weird going on though. Maybe Joe's not upfront about it, but he's definitely using him or something. Like people just want to put a negative subtext to everything. It can't be like, oh, he's just helping out his friend. No, he's using him. That's what's going on.
Yeah, and
it's like that episode of South Park. It's like that episode of South Park when it's like, no, we're laughing with Timmy. It's like, no, you're laughing at him. You guys don't like him. You hate.
Well, honestly, dude, there was a perpetual thing that went on with him that was like that. Because when I first met him, we attacked these guys called the Onion or something. They were called the Onion Show or something. I forget what it was, but they were like treating him like the moron and making fun of him. And dude, and this is when we first met him. So we first met him, and this was like 7 months into knowing him. He reached out to me and said, Joe, can you go after these guys? They're attacking me and stuff like that. And I was like, really? And I looked him up, and he showed me the clip of what it was he was talking about. And I went, wow, this is fucked up what they're doing to you. Like, this is crazy. So I did this whole promo on these guys and cut a promo on them. But now knowing what I know, this is what he does. So if you make fun of him at any point, like, he reaches out to you. So first he reached out to me at that point for them, and that was after something else that I did. Then the Leafy thing happened, and he reached out to people for that. Then he would tell people that I was doing that stuff to him, and then people would be mad at me about stuff that I would find out later that he did. And to this day, as we speak, in the last couple of months, and I'm not going to go into this too much, but in the last couple of months, he's reached out to me and said, you know what, you were right about a lot of things, and some people really treat me bad, like, whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, it's just, he never stops doing that. And then people always are trying to protect him, but then he's attacking the people that protect him. It's just like a never-ending cycle with him. It's fucking crazy.
And also, it's like, how many times before he officially left the show do you think that he went behind your back and talked shit about you, or talked to somebody who was on the show, you know, like, I can't believe he said that to me, and I don't fucking agree. Can you attack him and blah, blah, blah. And like, that was all probably happening for years and years before it all boiled over and he decided to leave.
Right.
So,
yeah, but Tommy is funny. His shit is entertaining. Say what you want.
Exactly.
So I am in the opinion that no matter what,
he should be killed.
He should be on the. He should be. He should be on the show, because otherwise he's gonna kill himself.
No, he's he's already he's stepped away from everything. It's okay. He's gone away now, and he's only on Instagram. Let's move on to the next thing, because some people don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Question, I think.
Well, what about AEW apparently falling apart?
Oh my God!
Part of your title.
AEW is falling apart. WWE is getting rid of garbage. AEW. Oh, baby. I'm back, baby. Thank you. Sorry, I had to run upstairs and grab a drink, grab a little bit of something, grab some cheese, take a bite out of it, play this clip.
Oh my God, die.
Oh my God, die.
Oh my God, die.
I showed Leah some of the Shannon Sharpe clips. So now Leah has heard some of it.
Put that rod in. Put that rod in.
Unbelievable. Oh, shit, there's a donation? What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my God. It's Z-Pain. It's gonna take a Superman to sweep me off my feet. I need a hero. I'm holding
The time has Bubba. I'll give you the secret to the door to save your family.
What the fuck? Z-Pain. Z-Pain. I don't know what this means. What the fuck are you talking about? Z-Pain. The time has come, Bubba. I'll give you the secret to the door to save your family. I'm not sure what that means. That sounds bizarrely ominous, though. I'll tell you that. Z-Pain, man, thank you for that strange donation. That was very weird, but $40. All right, you give me the secret to the door, baby. You find me the door, I'll open it up. Give me the key. Give me the key, give me the door, give me the passcode, whatever we need. I don't know. Which door is it? Door number 5? What do you got? The cheat code to the lottery or something? Joe, listen. Go to this convenience store at 6 p.m. on this specific night, and you're gonna buy you're gonna buy 30 of the Monopoly tickets. Trust me, 30 of the Monopoly tickets. And then, I go and I buy them and I scratch them, and he goes somewhere in the middle around ticket number 13, hopefully. You should be ticket number 13. You scratch that ticket, you'll see what I'm talking about. And I scratch that ticket, and boom, millions. Z-Pain knew about it because he worked for the people that makes the tickets. And it's a huge, we're all rich. It's crazy. Z-Pain. Thank you, bro. Z-Pain with the key to the door to save your family. I don't know whether I don't get the reference though, I guess. It's a quote from something. I don't know. I don't know. I searched it. I don't know. There's a couple of things that hit on that. I don't get it though. But it sounds familiar though. I don't know. Can't think of it. It sounds like Deliverance, yeah. Bubba Sparks. Deliverance. I don't know. It could be anything. I'm not sure the reference though. Trying to think of it. You know what? I don't know if there's anything more weird than the end of Hellraiser. The end of Hellraiser is fucking crazy. That movie, bro. That was the biggest surprise ever. When I was in that movie theater, bro, I was like, what am I watching? What have I done? I wanted to see this beautiful, I thought I was going to go these great sci-fi answers to space and time and stuff. And instead I got Hellraiser. You know what I mean? It was just the biggest bait and switch. Ladies and gentlemen, Z-Pain.
Put that rod in.
Put that rod in, Z-Pain. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Z-Pain is talking about, but it sounds like a fun time.
Drop $1,000, making it rain. Drop the donation train. All in the name of the king. Z-Pain, he insane. Yo, it's no game. Drop another donation. I'm hearing Joe Cronin's name. Z-Pain, 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 make it rain. Z-Pain, make it rain. Z-Pain.
7 and 8 millimeter were bleak as hell. That's what yeah. There was some weird, sad, fucked up movies. We talked about the other day how, like, American History X's end is like, oh. American History X, Requiem for a Dream, even Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, like, all those movies, if I watch them by myself, I get, like, anxiety. I'm like, whoa. Kids is kind of weird. But, like, man, there's some of those movies where you're like, fucking, this sucks. Like, why? Like, oh my God. Like, I feel terrible now. Thank you, Z-Pain. Z-Pain, what have you been up to, man? What have you been up to, man? Z-Pain the man. Motherfucker, Z-Pain. Shout out to, who was it earlier that sent me something? Fuck, I was trying to find it. I was going to give them, I was going to show it, but now I can't find it. God damn it. I was going to play it too for you. He was like, you can play this on the air. And I was like, yeah. And now I don't know where the fuck it is. God damn it, man. My bad. Oh, I'm fucking tired. I should go to sleep. I really got to go to bed. That Shannon Sharpe shit really lit me up, though. It was too good.
Put that rod in.
Put that rod in. Oh, boy. It's gonna be a big day tomorrow. All right, boys and girls. I think we're going to call it a night. We're going to get to bed. Everybody stay hard. Stay wet. And I'll catch you maybe tomorrow night, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe Friday night. Friday night, maybe tomorrow night, but probably Friday night.
That rod in. Put that rod in.
Eating the dogs.
What did you do?
Brace yourself.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people who live there.
This one's extra gruesome.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets. America is lost. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets. America is lost. Frog! Don't eat the pets of American people or else. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets. America is lost.
Put that rod in. Put that rod in.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets. America is lost.
Put that rod in.
Of American people or else. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets. America is lost.
Put that rod in. get right in.